Hey, game completely. Excuse it being loud, it should calm down. I remember when I first played this, like pretty much the day it came out, I was like, oh my good god. It's got dragons, it's got blood in it. With the Dio stick, my teeth bonked the plastic lid and I felt my body reset in concern. It's like, this not water? Spent 60-ish bucks on subs. Jesus. Generosity is appreciated, Lily, but please, your money and your own needs first. Oh, you can see my mouse cursor. Wow. New game. We're doing Origins. Awakening is a separate story. It's like an alternate ending. It's an alternate thing. And so is the Golden City blackened. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. You had to go through no these. You did shopping before this. Fair. Good. Good.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Why are the subtitles at the top again?
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Ripley.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Yes.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again.
Why does it still look so good, though? Just your average heavy metal concert crowd.
Until the Grey Wardens came.
Some games refuse to age appalling graphics. This is true.
Every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
Chop. Bonk.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
He's got perfectly good swords on his back. He doesn't use those.
It will be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
That's fine. It's just your average lightning storm in Florida. Background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how your characters respond to you throughout the game. Yes. Those. So, Lady. Race. It's going to be human. Now, here's the thing. Class-wise, I don't know what to do. Because I want to do all 3 games in different classes each one. But part of me also wants to be doing them different to how I've done them previously. Dragon Age 2, I'm very certain I did as a rogue. Initially. Dragon Age Inquisition, I have done as a warrior, and I'm currently doing one as a mage. Obviously, this one, I've done multiple playthroughs. I think the only thing I really haven't done on this dungeon, I have done mage. At least I've done mage to a certain point. I don't know. So I was thinking going for warrior for this, just because I know warrior, and then going for mage for 2, and then for Inquisition, going to do rogue, because I've never been a rogue in Inquisition. Oh, it does mean I won't be able to get Sarah or Varric. And Varric has got some very good banter with his lines. Changing things up from what I'm used to actually might be best. So, Human Noble, Magi, Human Noble. I could be Human Noble whether I'm a rogue or a warrior. Okay. But I have to be a noble. Let's say it's one of the achievements because I need money and lots of it because there's a cheese that feels like Dev's put in by purpose because there's the achievement. Jesus, the game saves money, not the money you give up pots, so you can go to the checkpoint, save and quit, come back and destroy the same pot, got some money. Ah.
Greetings.
Oh, that's not the right name for one thing. Chinya. Although Chinya Kusan sounds a bit funny to me. Okay, hair color. Give me red as much as... Oh, there you go. There's red. There's a good red. Oh, good God, that mouse is a bit sensitive. Right. I've never done a bald Chinya. Just straight up Liliana. Okay. It looks weird in some lighting, but yeah, that's a good approximation of Chinya's hair. Color, that's fine. That's fine. Skin. Oh my god. Are you telling me with all these sliders I can make an absolute grotesque monster? I probably could. But no, this is Chinya, not Chimba. I'm going to be restrained in my creation. Well, actually, her skin looks fine. Oh, wait, no, tattoo. Give her a tattoo. See, I like that. I like that. I don't think there's anything for scars. So having a scar, having a tattoo over her eye rather than a scar can be fine. To color. That works. Nice deep red. Tattoo intensity is already at max. Yeah, we've already done eyes. Eye color. No heterochromia. I can't even zoom in. You have to literally eyeball it. Oh, that one. Hazel. That's great. That's close enough. Nose. It's a nose. It looks fine. Mouth. Looks fine. Jaws and cheeks. Again, looks fine. Neck and ears. Can't see the ears, so it doesn't matter. Neck thickness. That looks fine. Also, the fact that she's wearing a choker. Like, there's only a couple of pieces of art that actually show Chinya wearing a choker, but she tends to. Oh, yeah, portrait. Expression? Oh my god! The fuck is that face? That is the face of a fucking gremlin. which fits Chinya perfectly. I don't want to do that, but at the same time, part of me does. Works. All of those expressions are just Chinya trying to feel things. Right. You know what? There we go. There we go. Voice. Oh, God.
Charmed.
Wasn't expecting the left side to move its lips.
Greetings. Ugh, my spell. This isn't working. Need something else. You're in my way.
That actually does sound very Chinya-like.
Charmed. It didn't work. Not working. Shoo.
Yeah, no, too timid.
Greetings.
Blast it. I have lost the spell.
Greetings.
Well, that didn't work. My weapon isn't working. Move aside.
That's very British. But no, I think the violent one actually suits her most so far.
Greetings. I have lost the spell. I must try another tactic.
Nah, sounds far too intelligent for Chinya.
Greetings.
Points. Oh, good God, I forgot it did this. Magic. Powers have been powers or spells, magic attribute also determines how effective potions, pulses, and salves are for all classes. But definitely don't need magic. Strength, on the other hand, give me as much as I humanly fucking can. Oh, everything's at it. Really? Yes, really. Dexterity is meant to reduce rates and balance. High dexterity moves the character's chance to hit, make the character more likely to dodge incoming blows, and contributes to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity masks, making that attribute favourable for rogues. Strength measures a character's physical prowess and directly affects the damage a character deals in physical combat. It also contributes to the accuracy of melee attacks. High strength is essential for warriors, in particular if they wish to wield two-handed weapons, for it is nearly critical for rogues. I think that's going to be fine like that. Boop. Skills. Oh my good God, I forgot just how intricate the skills are in this game. Poison making, herbalism, survival, trap making, stealing, coercion. Coercion might be a good one actually. Well, I've already got improved combat training, it's kind of good. Combat tactics slots. Don't really need combat tactics slots because I'm going to be going on easy. And using combat tactics in this is very intricate. Coercion. Weaponry. Spend dual weapon, archery, weapon and shield. Can I undo that? Two-handed. Give me a mighty blow. And warrior, powerful. Yeah, powerful. Boom. So difficult to just keep you on easy. If you've volunteered 15 times already today, oh God, I'm sorry to hear that, Ice.
For generations, your family
Wish there was something to be done.
Has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from
work's
the
so
king a few
good.
days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought all legions, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Papa. I
Wow.
didn't see you there. How? You remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Oh, she's so pale, it's perfect. The only thing I can say about this is that the lighting dates it. There's also a bunch of... That's a very small amount of scale for the dialogue. And you, Al-Hal?
My son Thomas asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
Oh no, don't give Chinya the opportunity. I'd like that.
Good. My son's rather fascinated with stories of your prowess as a warrior. I dare say he'd like to test it firsthand.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason.
And I just got
While your
the
brother
image
and I
of
are both away, I'm
this
leaving
guy
you in
Thomas
charge of
visiting
the
and Chinya just suplexes him. Are you certain? What's involved with such a task?
Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes?
Meow.
There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
That guy really beat his
It's an honor
chest.
to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lord,
Hey, it's cutscene dude.
you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol.
Offering of blankets and ginger ale twice,
At
yes.
a disadvantage.
All the comfort items and hopefully
We rarely have
wellness-inducing
the pleasure
things.
of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Woof. My good God, some of these dialogue options. They defeated the Darkspawn long ago.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising...
You, hello and welcome, and thank you for your
half the
contribution to the
nation
Wild
could have
Game Stream
been
Challenge.
overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be,
Oh
this
my
is my daughter
gosh.
we're talking about.
The gormless look on Chinya. Oh, that's so fucking perfect. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Not a thought in that fucking head. Is there a reason I shouldn't join them?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course. What was Chinya's last name? In this Cousland. Because it wouldn't let me change it. Of course.
In the meantime,
And thank you, Lily, for your contribution to the
find
Wild Game Stream
Fergus
Challenge.
And tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Chinya knows those That's probably why they keep calling her Pop. Where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good
Oh
lass
my.
and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Oh, good. This game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to exploration mode. While pausing an issue, take hold your character, right click on your desired destination. Capture down as a move order, you can issue it in real time or while paused. Press space on pause now. Oh, this is not what I'm used to. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Offers exploration, but Oh, I can move with this as well. Oh god, that's worse. Oh, that's worse.
All right.
He's already getting a little shirty, it's fine. You have a locked object. You might pick the lock of your skills high enough, you might need to get a key through eventual negotiation. Or find myself a rogue. It's fine, I know perfectly where who I can be taking.
Oh, my lady, we were just,
Taking a break?
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Don't worry about it, man. I won't say anything.
We appreciate that, my lady. Thank you.
Mostly because she'll have forgotten. So, it's okay, I won't rat you out. Walked out the door. What was I thinking about rats? Study.
There you are.
Ah.
Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
My hound. She was my nanny before she was the cook. Nan won't leave.
Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen, then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
I love that there's actually a bit of in-game canon. Mabaris. Intelligent enough to talk, smart enough not to. Toggle full party search action. Move freely. Library, atrium. Kitchen. Boof, boof, boof. I'm hearing boofing.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Oh, yeah.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Maybe you should be put down.
What? That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over the bacon, and you're insulting me?
Yes.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Why do I need to equip? It's a lot of stuff. Why do I? DLC. Can this tutorial just go away, please? Oh my god, I've actually got to do this. Helm of the Deep there. I just did. helmet. Pearl the Anointed, +1 to all attributes and increase military gain. Yes, please. Enemies of the War Mage. Nah. Werewolf Charm. Ooh. It's not bad. Mark of Vigilance. 6 defense, spell resistance. Guildmaster's Belt. 3 cuttings. Once again, yeah, 3 points. Each promising 1 health regeneration in combat, all constitution, fire resist, the wicked oath, 1 penetration, lucky stone, memory band, lucky stone, and I think I'll go for that. The edge, that's the dagger. Tome gives the reader 1 point to spend on skill, but is rendered useless afterwards. Use. Wait, what? What? Oh, right. Track order, is that what I want? I want to 22 strength already, Jesus. Level up. Oh, there we are. Where was one of these? I need more cunning, actually. Actually, no, I need one. There we are. Coercion. Talk my way in and out of anything, including thighs. Oh, look at him!
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
He's smart. Look at him! Boofer, yes. What a smart boy you are. Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits.
Oh.
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Please enter a name for the dog. All right, chat. Name the dog. Name the boofer. I don't know what the fuck to call him. Oh, wow. Pip. Oh, certainly better than my thoughts. And we're going to go with Pip. Oh no! Combat! No combat situation now. Just... Also, what was this? Shield Bash. I have Shield Bash. I have Mighty Blow. I don't have the weapon for it, so use Shield Bash on you. You. Attack to that one. Pip. Go and balk at them. Everyone's getting out doing all their own thing, it's fine.
Thank the make giant rats.
The number of rats that were there.
Tale my grandfather used to tell.
What the fuck?
Must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Look at Pip. Those were very large rats.
I've seen larger, They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way.
Good
I'm
Pippa,
prepared for the arrival
yes.
of more of the Isle's men.
New codex. Pip's got his own codex. I love it. Oh god, what is that? What is this movement? Ah. Health fruit. Mine. Ooh. Once again, Chinya loots a sack.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See?
The lack of
Gone and scared
emotion in
the
his
servants.
face.
I expect those filthy things are dead.
But did... My faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
I will cook you. Aww.
Don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
Aww.
Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog.
Aww.
Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about. Thank you again for your help. Now, if you'll just hold on a moment. Yes?
I'm in a...
Adney, get moving with those casts. And Kath, do you think you can serve that to the turn with dirt from the floor all over it?
Miserable old bat.
Oh, bat am I? We've got to work double time on supper, sweep out the hearths, and no complaining.
Busy day?
Just keeping order.
Maybe that's the paper I enjoyed.
That's why your father keeps me on. The good maker knows I needn't take care of you anymore.
She will be
Thank you for
cooked.
coming to your old nanny's rescue. That blasted hound is more trouble than he's worth. He is.
Oh, leave Pip alone.
Don't start with me. You've gotten all you're getting today. But what about you, my lady? Been keeping safe and well behaved, I hope?
Of course.
Good. I'm not exactly privy to your goings-on now that you're grown. Just an old nanny, never invited to your father's fancy meetings. Do you remember that bedtime tale I used to tell you? The dog that bit?
Oh, Meg, not the same. I remember it.
Good. Then you can start.
What's the point that it was a dog and he bit somebody? Our fathers came down from the mountains.
A warhound was born to the elder bitch of a tribal chief. They named him Hahaku and gave him everything. He grew up a fine, strong pup, destined to be the partner of the chief's eldest son.
Orc. And Hahaku grew prideful.
The young hound became arrogant, taking food from his kin and warning them, in the way of dogs, that the chief's family would punish them if they tried to attack him. Years passed, and the time for the chief's son to take a warhound came closer. Hahaku's pride swelled, and many of the people of the tribe came to the chief, quietly whispering of this dog's bullying. With each complaint, the chief saw only
just popped in. I'm already afraid of what you
Hahaku's
created.
strength, pride, and sent his people away.
Don't worry, I was actually measured
As
with
his
this.
son grew, the chief watched
Chinya's
more
just a bit
closely.
pale is all, and
The day might
has no
come when
thoughts in
his
her
boy's
head.
life would depend on this dog.
I was
If the
tempted.
humblest
I
of
looked
his
at the
people would
character
make this
creator and I thought,
hard,
ooh, I
how
could.
he?
So he made a weaker dog his son's partner.
There are many kinds of weakness. You'd do well to remember that. When the day came, Hahaku sat proudly waiting to be called, but the old chief chose Hahaku's brother as his son's hound. Hahaku was shamed, but felt no remorse. So great was his rage that he darted across the fire pit and bit the chief's hand.
Nom 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 nom. Bold move.
No, an impulsive and prideful one. The chief and his son struck at Hahaku, cursing him. The hound ran into the village, seeking shelter in the tents and kennels. The other dogs snapped at him, and the tribe's people threw stones at him. Before the chief could reach him, the tribe had torn Hahaku apart.
Aww.
Now, what should you carry from this tale?
How you treat the least is remembered by the greatest.
True. Hahaku thought nothing of abusing the tribe and their dogs, but their complaints showed the chief he could not be trusted. But you're far too old now for an old woman to be reminding you to watch how you behave, hmm?
And yet you've done it. Thank you for the story. It was thoughtful of you.
It's a story worth repeating. That's all. Be off with you then. Tell your brother farewell before he rides off to war.
I will cook you still. And she is cleaning the floor with a non-existent sponge. BioWare, ladies and gentlemen, everyone around and in between. Also, the map calls it a pantry, but they were talking about calling it a larder. Oh, it's just bloodstained already. Paul, Fergus's room, Fergus. My room. The library. Also, is there a way to hide my helmet? Oh, the 2 weapon sets. I forgot about this. Oh, I mean, so much better. Items. Matter. Spells and talents. No. Main menu, maybe. Doesn't say anything about hiding helmets. That's a bugger. Can actually flip the tutorials off though. So audio, nope. Video, nope. And online, nope. Alright. Helmet option is option.
Blood.
Lydia, hello and welcome. I can't be. I've just turned the tutorials off and there's one right there. Fuck's sake. Been a while since I played this. It has for me as well. I haven't played this since it was on the Xbox 360. Also, there's so much stuff here that, to be fair, I'm going to be selling all of that. Oh, I can. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I can do that. Right. I can do the MMO thing of just holding down both mouse buttons.
And my dear Bryce bought this pack from Orlando last year.
Congratulations, Lydia, on redeeming not first. You're still first prude.
I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, there were giant rats in the larder.
Ah, marvelous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
No.
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Weren't you drunk? Of course, it's good to see you again, my lady.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her.
Chinya could pick him up.
Good to see you again, milady. You're
Like,
looking
literally.
as beautiful as ever.
Flatterer.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
And she says that after seeing you whacking stuffed men in the courtyard, sweating like a mule.
Your daughter's prowess with the blade is most impressive.
Show you prowess with the blade.
Myself in my day, but I think it was the softer arts that helped me land a husband.
Why is everyone concerned about having someone placed between Chinya's thighs? She can do that herself very well, thank you very much. The chat's been lemmed by the brute. Oh wait, no. I have to do a counter. No. God, my tongue's long. Perhaps we should speak alone sometime, Darren.
I would like that, milady.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
It will be. I love how Pip is soaked in blood and I'm just clean. Text, map, gel, inventory. It's not inventory words. Oh my god, I've just realised. That's the equipping and unequipping sound from Baldur's Gate 1! Holy shit! Also, I want to wear this. Fucking want to wear this. We need to have 38 strength to use it. Getting there slowly. The lemmings have begun. Do the lemmings ever truly end here?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, that's a absolutely perfect Chinya line. Should I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Jesus. Chinya has her own private bath. Pip refuses to obey gravity. It's fine.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword,
A sword.
Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak
See,
the
when I
truth.
first played
And here's my
this, I
little
thought that she
sister
was,
to
you know,
see
had
me
her
off.
tits
Now
out,
dry
basically.
your eyes, love, and wish me well.
What was that face? If you mean Chinya's, yes. Yes. The model work is a bit dated. Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
We missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm
See,
sure
I thought her
I'll
tits
freeze
were
in the
out.
southern rain
I
and
had
be
always thought from the
completely
beginning that her
jealous
tits were
of
out
you,
there,
old woman
completely
said.
disregarding the colour of her sleeves.
Positively thrilled that you would be so miserable, husband.
I meant fella. Oh, fair, yes. Nobody. I bring you a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
Chinya looks like, what the fuck's that little thing?
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Fergus will be fine.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands, and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
I don't like how she
Bring
just
us some ale
looked
and
at the
wenches
camera
while
that
you're at
whole
it.
time.
For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair
Not
of
what a
small boys.
wench is.
Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't
Last
you?
one, Darkspawn. Essentially same thing, though. You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night.
Yeah.
You've much to do tomorrow.
New Codex Darkspawn. Never gonna get used to these controls. I'm getting used to these controls, actually, and then I'm going to... Do you see anything interesting? Didn't find anything. Jesus, okay. It's... That has to. Yes, Pip. Stares at the door and growls. What's wrong, boys? Is there someone out there?
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh shit! And here I am in my with my tits out. What the? Oh yes, just here. Let me just pause the game, stand here, equip all of my shit, whilst you're menacing me. The true armor, naked. Anointed. Again. Need a place to nestle, Led? Growl, welcome. I was Left 4 Dead with the Lydian Ride. Fun. Trauma naked. Left 4 Dead was fun. Just wait till next week, though. Oh, you saw the screenshot I posted, didn't you, Led? I've done things. Also, Pip being mid-animation is funny as fuck to me.
I'll get on it.
You may have installed 35 to 40 mods. I don't think I even installed 10. Although I did find out that there's a conflict between the two tank ones that I downloaded. So all I can think of is that
I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst.
Chinya's face. Ah. Oh. I was about to ask you that.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
Yeah, my two tank mods conflict, so I can't have the John Cena music with the model that I've gone for, so I've gone for just the model. I think it's probably because when the model shows up, it's going to play the associated music anyway. So where's my model transfer? Oh yeah. The whole fucking thing about trying to get a mod for a dragon skin that wasn't from somewhere iffy. Jesus Christ. All bad dragon and Miss Kobayashi's dragon maid. Fucking hell. A couple of Yakuza music was nice. So they give me chill music, they do. I don't know, Mother, but you need to get out of here.
Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
You still have a weapon, Mother?
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Yes. You forgot to look up Sonic. Oh no. He actually does not have a weapon at all. Fuck it. Have a sword. Have a bow. Oh, gone up. Ah. Tora, hello and welcome. Ooh, attribute points. Strength. No spec points yet. Play strange. You want to make the counter sacrificing attack speed for a bonus attack as well. Shield. I'm just going to keep doing these swings.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling.
Oh. Yes.
Some of your father's belongings.
Yes. How the... Oh.
Are in that trunk.
I was going to say, how the fuck do I not have 18 strength? I've got 25. A big hoof and sword, yes. But I already have a... Oh, Pip. Yeah. Have yours spread evenly. You haven't reopened Left 4 Dead 2. That's a stream. Entirely fair. I opened it up just to see if the models had worked, and yes, they did. The pupper is Pip. I was like, yep. I gave chat the chance to name him. We're going for the British recharge. I mean, Lid, did you see the screenshot that I posted in your server of Left 4 Dead? Parental news is broken. Oh no. I blame Chrome. Yep. The only one I don't have a replacement model for is Nick. Ah. Absolutely, it is Chrome. Yeah. Fucking Google. Oh, there's another thing there.
All right, all right.
Really? You don't happen to be a rogue, do you? No, you're a warrior, but you are better with archery, so I was very, very right to give you the bow. Also, that's not the thing I'm thinking of. Skills. Nope, you don't have stealing or poison making. Huh. That's pickpocketing, not trap unlocking. I don't remember them. Tom, what you have installed is going to be glorious. If that's the one that you screenshotted, that's amazing.
I'll get on it.
Okay, so I don't have skill. I think it's just, you are a rogue. It's a rogue-only skill. And I changed rogue-only skill for having huge, great fucking sword.
All right, all right.
I did also see that there was a mod I could do for all weapons to be invisible apart from the outlines.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Okay, that's kind of haunting. The Chrome Rainbow holographic thing, yes. I'll make them pay.
How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
You say you don't want to see this. I say there could be loot. No, there's no loot. Fine. Pip, out the way. The child is dead. Oh no! Anyway. Oh, okay, there's 2 of them. There's more than... Okay, there's a fair few of them. Smack. You go... Smack you, and you... Smack him. Okay, no more extension. It broke bad. There's no update for it, so I'll get that for him. Does update. Jesus. Chinya hefting that huge sword around.
Come and face me if you dare.
Did I tell you what I did in Sethcore on Sunday? No. I warn you, don't put a Mogus pipe bomb in your all boom sound well by a Mogus sound. I don't fuck with sounds. Unless they're ridiculously funny.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I do have a sound editor, you know, every time I throw any collectible, or any time I throw something, the character shouts out yeet.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
It was Mother's Day, so Chat Mum wanted hugs. Oh my god. Please tell me you got a flood of hugs from everyone. If not, I will go there personally and bite them. In the bad way. Remember why I started the game as a rogue now. I really do remember why I did this whole bit as a rogue. Good.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
I'm everywhere. Then we should take the fight to them.
Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away?
I'm throwing their lives away.
That's where your father must be.
Can't just let Hal win.
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
But I want to smash. I want Hal dead.
Then survive and visit vengeance upon him.
To be the voice of reason. Me. You just survive and me. Realize you don't think you ever played Origins? I mean, in fairness, the start of Origins depends vastly on your race and class.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Go, man, save yourself!
Ah! Here they come! They're right behind me!
Go, man, save yourself! Ah! Oh, the voice acting is brilliant in this. That's fair, this looks nothing like what I've seen played myself. Ah, yeah, then you probably only played Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition then. Which is a shame, because I consider this to be the best of the series. Powerful swings. One smoke out, 2 gets extra mobility. Bonus damage, suffer penalties to attack and defense, and strength reduces penalty to attack. Cross drop.
We'll have to go around. I will drive you from our lab myself.
But yeah, the original Dragon Age Origins, as you can see, is very much more focused around a classic RPG style. Oh my good god, my hip is getting into all of the trouble. again. The executions.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Always a great song. We had to hotspot your phone into a hotel. Yeah. Isn't there a way that I can, like, smack something? No. That's not one of the games you can force the lock open with your weapon. Oh, hey, look, I've got guards following me, and they look exactly the same. Ah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, more.
Now it's better than later.
Also, because of the tactics system in this game, you can just leave your other party members to do what they want. Get back here. Ah. The guards can only be more sim if they both start saying, Mr. Holmes. One of the few mods I ever built to install was a Smash Locks one. Yeah, I'm weird. I don't mod things all that much. I mean, I say that and, you know, look at Left 4 Dead 4. Left 4 Dead 4? Left 4 Dead 2.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Ah, thing in there. But books. Blank Villain. Hmm? Really? All the way down there. That was initiated. Left 4 Dead 2 is a weird case of it's way too easy to mod to just leave it vanilla for too long. This is very true. This is very, very true. What's on top? Fridges. And wing blankets. Why are all these chests locked? Is it too much to ask for me to just get my hands on a chest? Without additional difficulty? So all I need is, you know, one consenting chest.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Arrows in his ass. Oh, wow. Stream Elements, are you okay? Thank you for getting the quote lid. Even if Stream Elements says you did it twice. What the bat shit? Thank you for telling off Stream Elements, right? Very much deserved.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade.
As ever,
lies
this is
inside.
true.
Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
You got it.
Got it.
Well, guess they're on an extended break now. Oopsies.
I'll get on it.
The only other mods I ever installed for this was Lock 1, one to make the male Kuzlan look like the Wit Trailer Warden, and one more that added higher execution challenges. At least I think that's what I got. I got none for this. I'm like I said, I'm weird with this. Give me armor. Armor. Damn. Now she looks like she's ready to party.
All right.
Oh, I've got party stuck in my head. Family sword. It's a one-handed weapon. Bugger off with that. Didn't even see him. Is it still hit? Also, the music's a bit loud in cutscenes. So, just think about that. Voice volume was actually alright. Oh, well. I only mod a game when I have played it out as much as I can vanilla, and even then I rarely touch game changes. Modding work isn't scary, touchy game files. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely makes a lot of sense. Another ping on Discord. Let me quickly check it. That's the game I thought at the bottom of my head, like volume control. No, the combat music gets a bit more intensive. Whenever it unpauses from the select enemy, it was louder than it was before. Yeah, the combat music just gets intensely loud for some reason. Only game you mod regularly is Sims 4. Weird enough, Sims 4 is the game that Callie refuses to mod because her judgment, well, her reasoning behind that is that because the game already runs on weird spaghetti code, it could go wrong so easily. Which, yeah, fair. You only modded WoW and Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, in fairness, with WoW, does it still count as modding if the developers actually say, please mod this? I don't think I'm actually able to go the other way around. Doomsday, hello, welcome. You obtain a slice of pizza and crab rangoon. Potentially like one of those things. You fearfully mod Left 4 Dead 2, the spaghetti code in there. Yeah. The source code, Jesus. You got modding Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I can understand that. But, yeah, because World of Warcraft is basically like it all but says, hey, look, the default that we have for this is so bad, you kind of need to mod it. Bolognese code. Bolognese code would imply that it sticks to what it's supposed to do. Spaghetti code does not. Nothing here. Just more fighting. Fine by me. TF2 code stands on a single image. Yep. I know they look at what is popular mod-wise incorporated into the game now. Yeah. Also because, Blizzard can't actually be bothered to do their own shit. Also, hilarious thing that I found out, the former CEO of Activision, or Blizzard, one of the two, who left recently, is looking at buying TikTok. So, there's another reason to not use that app ever again. There's a mod that turns a charger into Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob. It just doesn't work for some people because God knows why. If the game crashes when you kill him, just remove the mod. The creator gave up. After that video you sent me on what working with source is like, my good God, Ride. I don't think I've ever seen anything that will equal that in terms of spaghetti code.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my phone?
That's a shared the horrors. The thing for me, like, the laser color changing depending on the default point. Like, yeah, sure, cool. Have a laser pointer have, the RGB values, but assigning the RGB values to essentially the X, Y, and Z axes of positioning. What the
Go, man
fuck?
the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They did get through.
They killed Oriana and Orin.
And the beard.
I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about
Oh god, the fact that from certain different and
when I realised
certain camera angles it changed the colour for no fucking
but they won't
reason.
keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Need to find father.
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Maker, they know her. Yeah. Take all the money. Rough gloves. Rough. I've just accepted the chaos of a source built game. If it breaks, it breaks. Weirdly, Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 on the consoles never broke for me. They were surprisingly very stable games. But then again, there's no mods with them. You might wonder why I have blood on my face on one of that as well. It was one of the selling points of this game. Honestly, it was. It's stablest when vanilla, yeah. Saving game. Go on, go and smack him, Chinya. Damn, this way's not really going to lead to much, I don't think.
Run! Make her help us all! We're gonna die!
Oh, you're fine. Ooh, 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 ooh. Loot, loot, loot. Mushroom. Sometimes it is actually just going to be easier to move with WSA and D. Bonk. I also love the thing that, you know, your mother says, you know, I'm no Orlesian wallflower, give me a blade. I was like, but you're good with bows. Why not say that in your dialogue? Say, you know, give me a bow. Yeah. Looks like it's cut off completely. Yep. It sounds cooler. I need to tell them at a distance how angry I am with them. Give me my crossbow.
We're under attack!
The size of that fucking hammer. Oh, I got donked. Powerful swings. Smacky, smacky. In fact, Australian Left 4 Dead 2 sent the blood to sweat, but like how they did it by changing the 1 to 0, so it's easy to add the blood back in. It was people like us to add the blood back in. Yeah, that's often the way. Censorship when they're censoring blood, they usually do a color swap and nothing else. Like Carmageddon, it was green. They also made the pedestrians look like zombies, so that was the censorship for Carmageddon, even in England. But as far as I've seen, Australia is very famous for just how heavy they go on the censorship. I'm sweating my own sweat. I'm sorry, but if someone's going around in these kind of environs, you know, sweating, something else has been going on. It's not combat. It's been penetration, but it ain't been with a blade. A good old bit of, as you say, how's your father? That's all when blood is white and looks like a character had the best threesome of their life whilst living in the world. Yeah, welcome to Chinese censorship.
You both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Well, he's definitely, he's dying.
You're bleeding.
How's men?
You're bleeding. Really?
Almost.
Puddle of blood didn't tell you that. Blood now, by the time clowns still have blood, not sweat. Yeah. Yeah, censorship eases up over the time, but, you know, when these things come out, they get so heavily censored in certain places. Oh, another ping. There's another ping. I'm guessing it's on the back of the ping that I just got, and... Wait, what? Oh, no. You're bleeding. No, I couldn't tell. Doing half my body weight is now can't sleep on the floor. Yep. I'm fine. This is wine, not blood. Blood and Wine, The Witcher 4. Blood and Wine is an expansion pack for The Witcher 3, though. We need to get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
It's not true. You'll be fine. Chinya lems the floor. Yeah. Yeah, she absolutely would. She absolutely 100% would. She's like, oh, anyone else going to drink that? No? You'll be fine.
My darling girl. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
And this is why you can't be a mage in this thing. Because you can just go, well, healing. There you go. You're
Tell
fine.
him what has happened.
I must have something planned for him too.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Love the look of them on there. It's just like... Also, how he's just so much bigger than the rest of us. Chinya, that's not sanitary. Chinya, your point? Someone who eats rotten food. Where this man who's currently dying is correct. How many times do I have to tell you people? Yep. Sorry for the pauses. One being messaged about is something that takes urgency. Got an interview. Hey, congrats, Tora. Protein is formed as a baby. Some babies, they suckle from the teat. Him, he chomped the whole fucking thing off. Dunkin' Donuts up the road has been hiring since April last year. Jesus. Thank you for saving my father.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Just like my ejaculations. Wait a minute.
It must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and
They
daughter
can't
to
keep
safety.
all, I imagine.
I will, your lordship. But
that's a danger
I
sign.
must ask for something in return.
Somewhere with that high turnover is a
What
very
is
bad
happening
sign.
here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit.
Also, there's gaps in his beard. His beard is not attached to his face properly. Oh my god, I've only just seen that. They've got the stubble as the base, but the beard is not correctly connected to his jaw. Ah! Ah. What about Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice.
It's not
I
even,
will
it's
take the
really
Chinya
not
and your daughter
attached.
to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
Oh, that's amazingly broken.
Comes to Hal.
You get the job is better than no job I have now. This is
offer
true.
you a place within the
I've
Grey
got that's got to be the screenshot. That's got to be the thumbnail. Is his broken face. As a beard made of mud and clay, wanted a real beard no matter how it looks. Yeah, and somehow still it's better than the one you can make in in Source Filmmaker. I accept your offer. Wait, what am I responding?
Leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery.
Also, that pool of blood that he was under is gone.
A mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every
I know it's an
bastard
older
that
title,
comes
but
through
God,
that
his head
door
moves are
found.
stiff and I love it.
But
Yeah,
I
this was
won't
done
abandon
around about the same time as Mass Effect 1. BioWare were basically working on both Dragon Age and Mass Effect at the same time, which is why they both suffered from what I used to call BioWare syndrome. Like, you know, Mass Effect 1, Dragon Age Origins, 2 exceptionally good role-playing games with action sprinkled in. Dragon Age 2, Mass Effect 2, action games with some RPG elements. I told Cage I got an interview's reply was, I never need to order coffee again. Ah! I mean, in fairness, when a friend of mine started working for Starbucks, I never needed to order coffee again. I was being given coffees with like 12 shots of espresso in them. I was living. I love you both so much.
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children
Matt
now.
hasn't slept since. I'm lying. That puddle of blood is very inconsistent. Oh, that was a janky camera.
You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye.
Literally dragging her away. It certainly is the drag-on age. I was doing its best. I hope that I got a screenshot of that. You know, in fact, actually... Ah. Worth it.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands.
I am going to have to check. I will get to when I can save, and I will save the game, and then I'll tab out to see if I've got the screenshot that I want. I really hope I do.
It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the
I want to see a screenshot.
several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will
Matter what's Starbucks, and so does the house when there's so many packs of coffee.
At the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Oh, it's not even that one scene. His beard just does not want to be attached.
Glorious.
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest.
Get a bag of beans a week just for working there.
I don't think we've ever actually met.
Seems paltry. Get other things too, a drink a day even if you aren't working that day, and their union and $15 an hour. That's not too bad then. Might have to shove Dark Souls to tomorrow, you have a headache. No problem at all, Lydia. You do what's best for you. These are the stories to work out. That's good. Yes, Your Majesty, my name is Chinya.
Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty.
Drink a lot of water and get some
Howe has
rest,
shown
yes.
himself a traitor and
Not too much
overtaken
water, because too much water is bad for you as well.
Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Backwards, hello and welcome. And going for a random quote getting, look at how many thoughts there are. Yeah, and Chinya, 0. The beard, yeah, the beard just gets worse. Yes, Fluids fan, the Starion plush. Yes. I'm going to wish me luck. Well, it saved a screenshot. The one I took at the very fucking beginning of the game. So all those times of trying to get the screenshot of his beard have not worked. Bollocks. Well, it's better than no screenshot, I suppose, but still. Ah. Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
When will he return?
Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, he cannot even send word. I apologize.
Be fair, even.
There's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
That is not how Chinya usually vents her frustrations. Ow. Did the microphone pick up something excessive that? Your ears? What? Was it for me screaming? Or was it something else? Because I was trying to readjust my headset. I still need to as well because my hair's getting in the way. Oh, apologies. I shall scram gently. Wee. It's straighting all day by yourself, darling, is all I can think of when Steren's mentioned because of that meme. I've not even heard that meme. I don't want to. Odds. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle's
It's a very, very stupid tactic for the king to be wandering around in gold armor. It kind of makes him a big target.
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against
At least blood wouldn't go to waste.
Tomorrow
True.
should be no different.
True. When the cycle of the moon is upon thee, pray, wrap your thighs around my head, and I shall wear you like a feed bag. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the
His
blight will be
beard.
ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I've pressed the buttons again.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
Scare shit you have said to me.
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales.
Take it hello, welcome.
With the fabled grey
Not sure what's I saw it in, but there was art to use power there pointing to the same tabs, and that's Aaron saying, yeah, I'm gonna finish that up, heard that, yeah.
Sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Chinya, I know that was meant to be a salute, but it looked like you were just hugging your tits.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the darkspawn here.
Now let me just double check, see if I've... Please, please. I just... That is not... No. Well, I don't know why, but print screen is no longer giving me the ability to actually take screenshots. It might be because the controls are tied to actually, doing in-game things, and it's waiting for those kind of inputs. That's a bastard. We can just, all revel in the fact that Duncan's beard does not stick to his face. Oh, hang on. How's it going? Not doing too badly. His beard may be melting, it's fine, just a little bit. Station menstruation station is the only thing that will appear in my home. What the fuck? Do human warrior, elven warrior, human. Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind
following
this,
me.
but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Is this in your mind as a real thing? I don't think I want to know. Do you think there's any danger?
Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the archdemon does.
It's a lobster
Our
statue that
numbers
holds
in
such
Ferelden
products.
are
Oh,
too
okay.
few. We must do what we
That's
can,
not that bad, then.
and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Try summoning a dragon and need increased strength to deal with all the fight. That's what I'm here for. It's the name of the slide has been leading it is a bit. You reread Mariah's message about the beard. Rez says the beard may be mating. I mean, it looks like it's trying. Oh, it just feels like this something having calls of shit. I'm reading on my phone. What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready,
Chinya has scaled titties.
Time to summon the other recruits.
Which, to be fair, considering her lineage, that's not all that uncommon.
To some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
That really itched my nose. Oh, Jim's unlocked last of my line. Oh. That is one of the origins filled. All the origins end up at this point, but that was before them. When I first heard about the joy, I thought it was just an orgy. I think I was just too involved in the atmosphere that was being generated. I'd been itching to play this game ever since I saw it even advertised. I'd seen nothing about it. It's just, Dragon Age Origins. Like, ooh. Just, that was it. And I saw the cover for it. Uh-oh. Ah. Well, the game just crashed. Well, that's promising. Not. Gonna try that again. Let's go nicely into this bit. I skip it though. I can't skip it. Good. Resume. Please work. It crashed. Me pressing resume crashed it. This is not going well. Well, good sign now. Let's get that check on things. Come back to a restart. Good signs. Yeah, it's crashed twice now. Dragon Age Origins is the glitchiest piece of magnificent shite sort of modded Fallout. It's not even close to that. That's not my ZAM file. Yeah. Well, I'll try. I'll try this one again. Oh no. That's not good. I'm going to try one more time with a previous save file. If that doesn't work, then I might have to look into something to see if there's a fix. Like I say, shorter modifier ain't that fucked. There's stuff that's worse than that, and you know, stuff even worse than unmodded Fallout. You ever tried to get Fallout New Vegas working on something about GOG? Good luck. Oblivion's worse. This is before all the fighting. Oh my god. Well, at least the game itself works. Right, let's see if about. There we are. Dragon Age Origins crashing in Ostagar. I'm sorry, what? Huh. Okay. But first time for you, I think it's just an experience. Good for you. See on drain lap. All the snoozes. So this is gonna be this. If this works, this is weird, but it might work. So it's good for me. Okay, system, save settings. Don't know what to make your platform the size of. Honestly, do it like I've done with my dragon form. Can change depending on what you need it to be. Right. I've been told this is what fixes it. Oh my god, it is. I don't believe it.
Must be the Grave Warden recruit that Duncan.
It's working perfectly now. What the shit? Original size of Eastern Red, which is tiny, or the same as Batstarian, which is like a mid-sized Druid Bat. I would say have your default as being Batstarian size, but with the ability to shrink down to Eastern Red. Some games it just works for me, and some games are about as reliable in my emotional stability. It's Bethesda experience. What was the fix? I lowered my game settings. I lowered the graphical quality. That was it. Rather than having everything on high and ultra high, I put it all down to medium. Now it's fine. What the fuck? The game broke by trying to be good. I mean, there's worse things that could cause it to break. But still, Jesus. It looks no different to me. I noticed a slight increase in frame rate, and that's it. If anything, it actually kind of looks better.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Base is an interruption. Right, there is something I need to do here that I very much know. Actually, I don't think I do if I'm
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
I don't think I have to do this because I've already got Pip. Guys having a good time, 69% charge. Nice. Okay, so I go to Duncan when I need to do this, but I don't think I need to do the Mabari quest.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow Gain that the war party's ready to begin scouting.
Devs never thought anyone would be able to run play higher than medium.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Pups, anyway. If it gives me the quest, I will. But I don't think it's going to actually let me even have the quest. No one's an eternal man nor Drake that can betray Alpha layers to my mind. It's still... Starfield's worse. You know, Starfield on all the lower settings looks no fucking different from ultra high. Like another picture of media of Bat-Star, and I'm going to have to pull up Discord on my phone and look at that. Also makes sense to me. Lower settings, less strain on the system. Yeah. But it's the weird thing. It's the very weird thing with older games is that if a PC is running too well for it, then it thinks it doesn't have enough requirements and just shits itself. It's sadly quite common. Especially since fucking Windows Vista happened. You're protecting your you're either protecting your treasure, or you are very shyly showing it to Batstarian. Jake wants a dad joke. Fuck, I actually had one. I actually had one planned, and I think it's gone in my brain because it's preoccupied with this bollocks. Ah. Oh. Syringe is gone. I'll be asked crap on my knee. I think, yes, I was day in a car and stuck for 3 hours in the queue. Yeah, that sounds about right. Can you do what happens when a tablet Dungeon Keeper just shrinks? Yeah, Dungeon Keeper 1 was a joy for that. Just a joy overall. Peter Molyneux was on something when he conceived of that. You can't capture it in OBS. Ah. Love that. Oh, wonderful thing about PCs. PC Master Race, yeah, it doesn't fucking work half the time. Oh. What was this? I'm gonna have to revert to a default one at this point. I'm trying to think of a default dad joke and I just can't. What the bollocks? It's like one of those things when you can rattle off a whole list of things you're interested in. As soon as someone comes up to you and says, hey, what's your biggest interest? Your brain just goes blank. Dungeon Keeper, regardless of the game of 1 or 2, is one of the best dungeon builder games out there. Well, it kind of did start the genre. Do you like DK1? Never played 2. 2 is good. 2 is mostly a extension on everything that 1 did. Although, weirdly, it makes the Horned Reaper, around and present since the very first one. Since the very first mission. Via a spell. Which, I don't know. Seemed weird to me. Rather than, summoning him at a temple, putting him in his own little place where he can't harass anyone. And then if you want to fuck some people up, you basically dropped him on the other side of a locked door and slapped him. And just let it happen. I'm gonna have to consult the archives. Never played 2. Slaps limp. Horny Coin Birds riding a proper title. No, I still remember there is a loading screen from one of the 2 games that says people who call the Horned Reaper just horny very rarely live to tell a tale. I ain't gonna fall for that. What do you call an Indian restaurant that charges extra for bread. Non-profit. Things that require my attention. It's bad, but it's so good. Also fitting because I had curry last night. Playing fire on both ends then. I've never had that issue. Because unlike most, my body can actually tolerate spice. Thanks, King of the quote, Tora. Okay, so. The fact that this game is basically a blend of action RPG and CRPG really shows.
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari
Your spice tolerance doesn't exist. I'll have all the spice for you, Liz. Why not?
The Korkari Wilds is a dangerous place. More so now that it crawls with darkspawn.
Wiggum is running quote. And yes, why the fuck is F not a fleshlight from ice?
Scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the darkspawn or the witches of the wilds.
Witches of the Wilds?
Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and
Things I know about Flemeth.
That's when the great hero Cormac destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off.
But spoilers.
Her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since, mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk.
You can think of his house-moving castle. Hold meets Morrigan and Flemeth. Jesus. Yeah, this one was just an elf. Why the interest of that's why the interest have to appear in my brain. Yeah. Yeah. If you go for an elf, you can be God, you either start as a Dalish elf or an elf from an alienage. Then it's like the vomit isn't less than coffin. And do you think these witches exist?
Only when it's dark and the wind is bad. No doubt those patrols met some darkspawn. That's enough for anyone to worry about. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so.
Sure. I'm sure Duncan could give me... He was sliding on the floor. We don't know they don't exist. We don't know whether we do or not. You go, well, heaven, just have fun. Good luck, no problem at all, Woodgun. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and see you later. Go.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Meh. Am I not allowed to go anywhere?
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Ah, yes, such as this man whose head has become the bedroll. Let's go, hello and welcome. It's Amka's work comp but peeking in. I've got some of this. He looks like he came out of Katamari. Just need the Katamari Damacy music now. Oh god, I could now. I'm not gonna break the game. A person more unpopular than the alien gel was me. Now, keep the self-deprecation to a minimum. There's another thing to look up for left there too. Oh my god, I didn't see it, but now I want to see a mod where they change the tank to a rolling Katamari and just have the Katamari theme song going the entire time.
So, any last
I don't care what it's like, but I just want to see that.
Fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
You can't see the tank.
That quiet glare as a no.
Have you seen an elf?
Lydia, what's happened? You can't see the tank.
Carrying a suit of chain.
Someone made one of the coaches prints. Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the
See the sense in fabulous colours.
Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
You're selling booze. Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Is he shouting about soup? I heard him talking about soup. No? Possible gives me I can sell that. That's a dagger, so no, I actually might need a dagger rogue. They did replace tank music with Lonely Rolling Star. Oh my god. I could sell my family sword. Definitely need the lamp on that. Should keep that for a rogue. Equipped armor. 10 strength armor 50. No, 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 shit. Fucking that would have been a disaster. I've just realised I should not sell all those rings. I can give them to other party members. Well, I don't know what my party's going to be. I really don't. Actually, no, I do. Buff Steve Tank. Yes, I saw that last night while I was looking there. So I was like, I'm sorry, what? Buff Steve. It's all potions. That's literally what you got in that. It's all potions.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
I'll have a look at your normal goods.
Let me know what you'd like.
And great sword as opposed to my one. Ooh, the grey elm one does more damage. Slightly. Splint mail gloves. How much money do I actually have? Oh, I might have enough for both actually. 9.9. Same. It's just basically what it looks like. Okay, let's buy that and buy one of these. Well, makes no money, but hey, better sword, better gloves. I already have better chest armor. I just need to get strong enough to wear it. To be fair, it's not. It shouldn't take long. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Okay.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Pip! Yay! Pip's still here. Oh, help. I'll help. Oh, give me expert combat training. Wasn't really against its third tier weapon talents. Two-handed. Two-handed strength. The character has learned to wield two-handed weapons more effectively, reducing the penalties for attack and defense and powerful swings. Ooh. Underarms, pommel strike. Got me a tactic slot. What I can't remember is where the elf is. I can't remember a lot about this. It's been such a long time. I remember broad strokes, but I don't remember the minutiae. Also, I'm starting to actually get the hang of using this instead. It's more like a MMO if I play it like this. Ooh. Damn it. Prisoner? Family. Use it.
I do not have time to speak at present, thank you.
Thanking me? Sure. Sure. Do I have a journal? I do. Premium content. So I've got Soldier's Pass. The Grey Wardens. That's not... Okay, it wasn't given to me as a quest. Well, there's not much I can do about it then. Oh, is it you by any chance? Or you?
I have urgent duties, sorry.
I've a great many tasks to attend to.
Okay. God, what's with all the... Ah. Oh, Alistair. Why is everything locked?
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your
Alistair.
presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will
Wow.
speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Wow, Alistair. You are a very strange man.
You're not the first woman to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I love that. Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. From Highever. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Someone not recognizing Chinya is a very, very big feat. And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Chinya.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Stop trying to get your dick wet, Alistair. You want more women in the Wardens, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Oh, just that other thing. Please stop looking at me like that. No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Yeah. Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Can you... Hey, you might as well use my family sword. I've got no use for it. And yeah, have the sword as well. I'm not going to be using you as a permanent companion, so I'm not going to give you any of this stuff. No. But we do have a tank.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Couldn't resist. What have you done, Lid? What have you done? Took a peek at the mod madness. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Marjoram is in your Left 4 Dead 2. Oh no. Oh no. Who are you?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Isn't that a little paranoid?
That depends on what kind of life you've led. Me, I'm perfectly willing to accept that this joining is some kind of punishment. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of?
I've got a very hooping great sword. I'm
Makes my
fine.
nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Oh, was that? That's the. Oh my god, that works so well, Lid. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. I love that. Alright. Duncan, there he is. There's the dunk. The dunk meister. Mr. Beard won't stick.
Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Wait, his beard's there.
Of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair.
I mean, I can see that the beard is still stuck on, but it's stuck on better. Is that what happened by me putting on the stuff on high settings? Oh my god.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Chinya, pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker
I
watch
don't
over
know
your
why, Lid, but I just re-looked at what you said in chat, and I could swear that you said Majama's in my pants. We all know that's exactly what you'd want. Okay, I was laughing and moving my mouth, but my eyes were the things that were twitching. Sure. Sure. Love that.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be
Majama
careful out
yeah.
there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Yeah. Fine. Be fine. Your queen. Yes. Queen Goromi. Jesus. The fact that one of them had a lesser health poultice on them is slightly disconcerting.
Over here.
Where? Oh, hi, dude.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you.
I've got to get out of here.
Bye, dude. At least he'll survive.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army
He's losing
in
his
these
bottle.
forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless.
Says the
We should
coward.
go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Oh god, I just saw the lack of textures in the cart. My god.
No end
Oh, hey, look.
to these blasted things.
Stack span. Oh, there's a lot of them.
You can get away.
I don't know what it is, but it just seems like combat. It makes everything loud. Oh, wow, that's one blood. It's 2 vials of Darkspawn blood. Killed 5 enemies and only 2 of them had blood. That seems a little silly. I grab some granola and coconut yogurt, see if that helps. Good plan, Lid. If that doesn't help, well, I will fight something. Grim. Can I get up here?
Look there. Poor slobs. I just...
Oh.
Now better than later. Got I'll get on it.
Oh god.
Excellent.
He has combat. Right? But maybe you have it.
On it.
You mean insufficient skill? What? The actual shit nups?
Ready.
Bonk. What's the point of having a rogue with me if he can't lockpick things? Well, that doesn't bode well. My phone just buzzed with a Steam notification.
Excellent.
Ah, there's the last vial.
I'll get on it.
Another vial. Thanks, Brain. They popped in like Pokemon. We've got a Pokemon. Yeah. I'll say the grass is tall here, but yeah. Let's go and loot all this stuff now.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Rigby. Last Will and Testament. You found the last will and testament of someone named Rigby on a body in Kokari Wilds. Find a cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jetta and Redcliffe. Okay. What items? Didn't talk about any more apparently for the latest Pokemon games. Shame. Huh. Wouldn't know if any have played Red and Yellow. And a bit of, and Ruby. Last will of testament name Rigby type generic. What does it say though? At least show me here. No. It just. Codex. Quest related. There we are. Rigby's last will and testament. 3, 2, 1 minute. To whoever finds this note, this is the last will and testament of Rigby the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's word. I've come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that came with to my wife Jetta. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried the sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that the lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is still sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologise that my work has taken me from you, but no, I know that I die in the service of the Maker. Right. Can you open that? I'm going to find that this rogue does not actually have any... He doesn't. I have a rogue who can't pick locks. What bloody good is that? Ugh. Lily's doing really bad today, so I woke up to a panic attack, so I like some kind of words. Lily, you're a wonderful person. And panic attacks suck. Panic attacks absolutely massively suck. Because, you know, I can assure you that despite what your brain is telling you, there's nothing wrong. Everything is absolutely fine. It still is absolutely sucky. We're here and your presence is very much wanted and desired, and that sounded kind of scary. Oh, bollocks. Ice wants a 2-sentence horror story, and DJ wants a punishment sack. Okay. I'm gonna save the game, like a proper save. Now I'm going to hop over to this. They said I was lucky because I left the sleepover 10 minutes before the serial killer arrived and turned it into a bloodbath. Maybe next time they shouldn't tell a quiet kid to go home as their truth or dare challenge. Jesus Christ. And now for the punishment snack, I will bring up the wheel to side, if I can find it. There it is. Roll a d4. Oh, it's a fucking peep. Dr. Peeper. I know, right, Lice? It's like, Jesus. There's dark, there's darker, and then there's fucking midnight. The only good thing about these peeps is there's now one left. Oh. 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 God. Ah. 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 Oh god, it's sticking on my tongue. Ah. Yeah. That was vile. You know, having played Dragon Age Inquisition, seeing the word Tevinter pop up, my mind just went, oh, I know those things. I know them. They're dicks. Oh, there's no way this could go bad at all. Nothing ever gets told what level it is. It just shows, you know, what level it is in relation to you by the colour of its name.
All right, all right.
Chinya being a bit shirty will always be funny to me. Oh my good god, it's actually openable. Chasing Flatblade. It's a two-hander. Heavy chainmail gloves. Oh. Chainmail letter. See. No, I've got no emo clerics with me. It's Flatblade. Looks nowhere near as good. You could say mount. It's a Zweihander. Oh my god. I'll give you 2 Zweihanders. I think that chainmail is better than what I'm currently wearing. Actually, oh, because I've got scale armor. I thought I had that leather on still. Okay. Not what I thought it was going to be. Because I found them there, so technically wouldn't the runes be over like this way? Wonder what that noise was.
Yes?
I did. Let's go.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Yes, but I was trying to loot.
That flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Why did he want them, do you know?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Okay. I tried, but he just, you know, waved me off. Oh, I've just realised that Chinya's first skill that she has in this is Mighty Blow, and yeah, she gives a Mighty Blow, alright. I'm getting pissed. Maybe it's the runes I mean. Peep fell down. Stay. Stay, you abominations. have to stop my glitching for achievements roundabout now. It's always important with those kind of things to give yourself breaks from them, otherwise you burn out so fast. All over there. Thank you, Lydia, for your contribution to the Wild Game Stream Challenge. Do my eyes deceive me? Do you have less than 2,000 points now? Gods. The great point barrage has ended. The holiday stream. That's points. Oh, I leveled up. This is not Rulid. You are far pointless. Yeah, 1.4 thousand left. Well, it shows having all these high-priced things is definitely a good idea for the economy. I am an economist. Rigby's Field Journal. Signs of the chasing. Whoops. Signs of the chasing. Like, yeah, about that. So to Jogby, my dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write to you. I have difficulty finding the chasing to bring the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have led Sarah in great haste, possibly fearing the so-called Darkspawn, the great room to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place, and I will only hope that you will be safe with luck we meet again. If you see her, tell your mother I love her and take care of our family. Oh. Signs of the Chasing. The Chasing barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stones and rubble along the paths of the wilds. This way the marked trails know his place of interest, even give warnings in a way that outsiders can't understand. Interestingly, these markers are indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. I've dedicated my time deciphering these signals, and I believe I'm close to a breakthrough. Trail markers seem to point to a hold over a location used for the secret storage around the chase center. I've only found a portion of the message, however. I think that I could complete the message, find all the trail markers, and I can find this cache and see what treasure the chase center have to hide. I found one such marker near this camp under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors of Darkspawn Horn is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late. Already got it. I'm using it.
All right, all right.
The Yakuza series has emotional as a tag. Can't say I disagree. Yeah, same. Yeah, that greatly fits in with what I know. Maybe it's that. No, it's chasing it. What am I missing? What am I missing about this Vinter ruins that have been mentioned? That apparently are hiding Rigby's stash. Or his cash. His cash stash. His moustache cash. There you go. Moustache. You get paid to figure out the insurance shit. The dentist said they haven't gone and paid for my insurance. The insurance says they paid back in December. Oh my god. Believe me, I used to work in insurance. Never again. I'll say, never again in the UK. Definitely not even once in America. My good God, it's bad here.
Now's better than later.
But I was already there, wasn't I? Once and what? I'm confused. Insurance is the biggest scam it is. It absolutely is. Especially with how much money they hold on to. This looks kind of like, you know, been to ruinsy. I don't know. That just looks like it should be something, but it's not. Also looks like it should be something, but I can't glad of it. Trying months to get this shit sorted out, but the dentist office is so busy, the one person that handles the stuff is overwhelmed. She's very sweet, but that's not going to get the money. Yeah. And that is the big problem as well. Insurance companies are so fucking greedy, they will find any reason to not pay out. Come back here. Come back here, you shit. Oh, and Chinya stood in a bear trap. And they paid out 1,300, but the dentist stock doesn't have it. Generally in those kind of situations, it's on the payer. Paid for collision insurance on my car, but they claim I didn't refuse to let me listen to the phone call when selling the insurance a few months ago. Plus, when my car got in an accident in November, I still haven't been able to fix because insurance refused. That is so shit. That is such a massive scam. And the fact that they won't let you listen to the call recording, it shows that they know that they're in the wrong.
Got it.
If I complete with the save text episode, it'll go away because whenever. Sadly, yeah. That is absolutely awful, Ice. It really is. Insurance is supposed to be there to protect people in the event of accidents, not steal money from them, and then refuse to pay out for, you know, even the slightest thing. Took a credit card specifically to pay for this because my office said my insurance wouldn't cover any of it. The oral surgeon doesn't take insurance, but my insurance doesn't care. In a network that's saved on an 80-20 split, so instead of 7,000 on the card, it should be like 400. Jesus. Hey, he's just doing a dance. Just doing the rogue dance. It's like the safety dance, but sharper. I didn't know what the safety dance is. Our stone's covered in fine of dust and ash. So we call more ash. Road dance, that's what I was saying, because it's in bed. Love it. Oh! Who summons Gazarath from slumber? Oh, I might have made a mistake.
I'll get on it.
Summons Gazarath from slumber.
This'll be fun. That's right, come on! What in hell have I written?
Okay, we're fine. Dogpile on it with loads of damage. Enchanter's Footing. Mage only. Well. I get worried around autosaves. I'm appreciative of autosaving. Auto-taving, yes. I'm appreciative of it. Still makes me uneasy. also want to have a look at what this Steam thing is. Oh, right, okay. On sale from your wish list. Bugger off with that. Already a fair few things on my wish list on sale I want. But tend to be more Steam. Oh, we yeet thee. Load up. What the? Oh my god, you are out of points, Lydia. Jesus. Of course, Chinya runs right for the alpha. Of course she does.
You'll get no mercy from me!
Nice. And went up a level at some point. Get pump strike. How much is that? 38. What am I at now? 33. Two more levels, and then I can get it.
Now's better than later.
Oh, I found the Grey Warden's cache already. Wow. Found the Grey Warden's cache before I found Rigby's thing.
All right, all right.
Well,
Tits.
well. What have
It's
we
Tits
here?
McGee.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Tits.
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch
I
of the
love
wild,
how
she
much of a himbo Alistair is. I really
Witch
do.
of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I'm Chinya, a pleasure to meet you. And your
Now
tits.
that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan.
I will call you
Shall I
Titigan.
guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Oh, aren't you
Here
cryptic?
no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent.
Alistair, my
How does one
god.
steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Ah. Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful.
Why do people end up liking
I
Chinya?
like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
I think I fucked up.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing.
How have I never realized that?
Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
That's fucking Kate Mulgrew.
We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you?
Oh god, I'm probably one of the only people who knows who Kate Mulgrew is.
Viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
Yes, it is. Like, I knew it was her for the role, but I couldn't realise, you know, just how very obvious the voice actually was, and I never picked up on it. I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? What? It seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Alistair, calm down.
Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
With her titigans out.
Come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True. They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
I also realised my wing is obscuring one of her tits.
Well, I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Damn it. Never found Rigby's stash. Stash. However, we can go to the Kennel Master and give him flowers. Unlimited flowers, even.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes, in fact, I have one of them with me.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
It was not necessary.
You're very generous. Thank you for your help. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared.
I will always help Boofers. I won't ask for payment for it. Pip. It's woof. But, oh, Jesus Christ, we are actually slightly overrunning. Well, that is then why I'm going to save and quit. The fact that, the fact that what it took to get working, that was a thing. That was a whole thing. But yeah. So, well, that was the beginning of Dragon Age. I'm gonna have to do some editing for that one, I think. Maybe. I mean, it wasn't all that bad. Trying to get it fixed. That'll be fine. But yeah. That is why I'm going to be ending things for today. Thank you all very much for now. Thank you all very much for coming along, for your support. So greatly appreciated in whichever way you've chosen to show it. The next stream from me is going to be tonight at 9 PM EST, which is 1 AM GMT, because we've gone under the daylight savings time. We're going to be doing Fortnite with Jace and Mori. Ice won't be there because she's unfortunately feeling too ill, which is completely fine. We will shoot people in her absence, and Mori has promised to be twice as toxic in her absence. See, special shout outs go to Lily for the 5 months of being subbed. Thank you very much for that. Very generous of you. Thank you for being in the Horde so long. For also Lily again for the 3 gifted subs. Thank you very much for that. Absolutely, completely maddeningly generous of you. You're actually a wonderful person. Thank you. And to Esper for the follow. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the clutch and hope you enjoy your time here. But yeah. Until next time, though, thank you all again for coming along. I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good night, a good evening, a good morning, or a good afternoon, whatever the time is for you. Until then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye! And that is exactly why your spirit will still be there, Ice. And yes, you'll be welcome to join as well, Tora. Smother yourselves, bye now.